The next step is Student Center, and it's just to access your student account. After your application has been processed, which will usually be within 1 business day, you will be given a CLC MyLogin username and temporary password as part of the admissions process. I would like for you to go ahead and reset the temporary password, which expires 14 days after you received it. We're going to walk through resetting your MyCLC student temporary password for the first time, and we will talk about creating your security questions. If you provided an email address on your application, your username and password will be emailed to you in 2 separate emails. All new students will also receive an official admissions letter with their login information via US mail. Now, this temporary password is only good for 14 days, so as soon as you receive it, please make sure to update it. Let's go ahead and get started on how to actually reset that information. Go to the main CLC public website. So it's in the top right-hand corner, www.clcillinois.edu. And then at the bottom right-hand corner in green, you're going to see My CLC Login. So go ahead and click on that. This is the page where you're going to be using those 2 emails or your 2 letters, so please make sure you have that information handy. Go ahead and key in your username and your temporary password. Now, your username is usually a combination of your first initial, complete last name, and a couple of numbers, while the temporary password is always going to start with a capital C. Let's go ahead and log in. Okay, this is the Welcome to CLC's Change Password Service system. So let's go ahead and again, domain, we're going to select stu.clcillinois.edu as students. And we're going to go ahead and key in again your username and that temporary password. And then we're going to go ahead and select a new password. Now, it doesn't have to be as complex as your temporary password. It's very important that you remember your username and password, so please make sure to write it down if you have to, or put that information in a safe place. Click Finish. The next thing that we're going to do is set up your security questions to activate your password reset self-service option. So in case you ever forget your password, you have an option to reset it. It's important that you choose security questions with answers you can remember. Let's go ahead and set this up. Go ahead and click on Security Questions. We're going to go ahead and click again for domain the stu.clcillinois.edu. We're going to go ahead and put the username again and the password you just created. And then go ahead and click Next. The web page in front of us is going to let us know that we will be using a wizard that will guide us through the process of setting up the password reset service. We will be asked to answer 3 questions. Again, please make sure that your answers are easy to remember, but not too easy that anybody can figure out your answers. Let's go ahead and click Next. You're going to be able to see different questions available. If you don't like any of the questions provided, you're more than welcome to go ahead and custom create your own. Using the custom question, you would enter your own question and then your answer. One important tip is that you have to be careful with what you're writing in the answer portion of it. It is case sensitive, so if you put a space, if you put an uppercase or lowercase letter, everything is going to be caught, so you have to answer those questions exactly the same. Once you've done the 3 questions, go ahead and click Next. And it's going to take you to this last page where it's just going to have you review what questions you asked and then the answers. If you would like to go ahead and be shown your answers, you can go ahead and click on this information. Go ahead and click Finish. And now you've successfully gone ahead and reset your temporary password and created your security questions. I hope this video was helpful and you were able to change your temporary password and create those security questions in case you are ever locked out of your account. Have a great day and take care.